Which higher do we get?
That's it. It's the last merit rank.
So you're the highest.
Yes.
Congratulations. So as a lieutenant, you're telling me that these policies that I'm looking at allow a police officer to detain anybody who they subjectively believe is acting suspicious.
Well, first of all, those
Yes or
aren't
no?
both policies.
Okay. Did you hear the question I just asked you?
Yes,
Can you please answer it?
I did. They're not both policies. Policy 172 is the policy we have to follow.
The informational bulletin you don't have to follow?
It's just informational.
Who writes the informational bulletins?
I have no idea.
But you don't have to follow them.
They're just for information.
Did you hear my question?
We follow the policies.
Do you have to follow them? Do you have to
policies?
follow the informational bulletins?
No, we're ordered to follow the policies.
What does U//LES stand for? Do you know?
No.
This is a Cook County sheriff. This is a deputy. This is a Cook County deputy, a lieutenant. Proof.
Do people have the right to photograph the outside of the building? This building, this Cook County Courthouse?
Yes.
Okay. If I understand your testimony correctly, though, if they're doing that, and any police officer subjectively believes that they're acting suspicious, that person could be detained. That's your testimony, right?
Yes.
So even if
Insanity.
they're not actually doing anything suspicious, if there's something that they're doing which the officer subjectively believes is suspicious, he gets to detain that person, right?
Yes.
Wow. Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany. Nazi
Are you familiar
Germany.
with the Fourth Amendment, by the way?
Vaguely.
What does it say in your own vague terms?
No illegal search and seizure.
Right. Unless there's,
Probable cause.
or,
That's about all I know.
okay, all right, good enough. You said that's about all I know. All right, now, there was somebody else who asked you the same question that I just asked you about your familiarity with the Fourth Amendment, who's in this room right now. Do you know who that person was? My client, Ms. Berquist, asked you that, didn't she?
I don't recall.
She asked you, are you familiar with the Fourth Amendment? You don't remember that?
No.
Okay. Did you watch any videos to prepare for today's deposition?
No.
Since the lawsuit was filed, have you watched any videos?
Yes.
Which videos have you seen?
The video that was posted online and Sergeant Larson's body cam.
Excellent. And on that video, you don't remember you asking Ms. Berquist, I'm sorry, you don't remember Ms. Berquist asking you if you're familiar with the Fourth Amendment?
I don't recall.
All right. If I tell you that your answer was, oh great, why do we always get the crazies, would you dispute that?
No.
Does that sound like something you would say to somebody?
That's something I did say that day, yes.
So you remember saying that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember saying that in response to the question, are you familiar with the Fourth Amendment?
No, I just remember saying it.
Why is it that you felt she was one of the crazies?
When people act in a way that is not in their best interest.
How was she acting that was not in her best interest?
Well, at any time, all she had to do is identify herself. We could have done our report and everything could have gone the own.
And if somebody were to threaten you that unless you comply with their demands, they're going to put you in handcuffs, would you automatically necessarily comply with their demands?
Yes.
No object.
You would.
Calls for speculation.
He was able to answer. So you would. So even if there's somebody who is acting as a law enforcement officer, giving you an unlawful order, threatening you with detainment or arrest or 90 days jail, if you don't comply with their unlawful demands, you would still comply?
Yes.
Alrighty. Is that what you expected her to do? To comply?
Yes.
What lawful basis was there for you to demand her ID? Identification.
You're right. We were looking for identification. find out why she was there and what she was doing.
Did you hear the question I just asked you?
Give me your papers. Where are your papers? You will be detained if you don't show your papers. These are Nazi Germany SS. Understand, these are Germans. These are Nazis. That's their mentality. Comply. Comply. Show your papers. Give me your papers. Nazis. Don't know the law at all. Don't even care about the law because they have qualified immunity to be Nazis. Understand, all politicians are worse than Hitler. Understand, all U.S. politicians are worse than Hitler. That's what qualified immunity is all about. Genocide. Understand that. You're listening to an SS member, a Nazi. You hear him.
That was my answer.
What question did you just answer?
What justified asking for her ID?
What lawful basis was there for you to ask for her ID?
I don't know.
What lawful basis was there for you to demand her ID?
I don't know.
What lawful basis was there for you to put her in handcuffs in response to her not giving you her ID?
I don't know.
Was there one?
I don't know.
Doesn't there have to be a lawful basis for you to put somebody in handcuffs?
If we're detaining them for investigation, then we were going to put them in handcuffs for officer security, yes.
For what lawful basis? What lawful basis was there for you to put her in handcuffs?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.